Clark was leading the sermon in the top 10% of California or top 10% of the United States, just like an athlete would. That's why I do things like the Live Hard program, 75 Hard. Hi, my name is Jason. I am the owner and founder of Turn the Key Real Estate, and we're going to talk about burnout. If you haven't already, please like, subscribe, do all that good stuff. Share this with somebody that may need to hear this message. So with that, let's get into it. Burnout. What is it for you? And what is it for me? Something that I can say that I don't typically feel. And this piece is meant to really get your opinion, if you will. I'm going to share some of mine, something that we just discussed today at our team meeting. And I just want to get your feedback as well. So hopefully you get some value from this. But I struggle with the topic because as a real estate agent, as a team leader, I absolutely love what I do. So when I have those feelings, it's really something that I think I'm just being a little sissy, because what I do is, it's relatively easy. Well, it's stressful. It's all in the head, and it's all psychological, really. I'm dealing with other people's stresses and their biggest financial decision at that time, and negotiating thousands of dollars and credits or contracts or whatever happens to be. And so when I do feel a little quote unquote burnt out, I tell myself just to persevere. And it's funny because I feel that I work all the time, but in my line of work I feel that I never really work because I love what I do, and it's a passion. And I love helping people like yourself if you're an agent or somebody looking to buy or sell. So with that, I'm curious, what are some of the ways that you deal with burnout? For me personally, I typically just don't. I just keep going and going and going. And then my body tells me, all right, enough's enough. We have to take 2 or 3 days off. Usually it manifests itself in some sort of sickness or, pain or whatever. And at church this week, Mark Clark was leading the sermon, and the series is about mental health, and his topic this week was burnout. So it got me thinking, but at the same time, the other person on my shoulder was thinking, well, are you really burnt out, or are you just using it as a cop-out because Mark said that you could be feeling it? So there's quite the dichotomy there between the two. And for me personally, I don't have to take a lot of time off to deal with something. I decided that I'm going to take tomorrow off, so I'm going to take a day. But I'm curious, how many days do you typically have to take to really decompress? And what are your ways that you do need to decompress? What are things that you do as a real estate agent, as a successful professional, whatever it happens to be? Please drop those comments below. I know this is a very hot topic these days, and it's not going to go away. So if you could, please, let's share this video with somebody that may be needing to vent or to find ways to help through some stresses. I can tell you that I feel that it's something that should be earned. We don't want to just go through the motions for 3, 4, 5 months and just not really do what we could, and then say, well, I've been doing it for so long, I must be burnt out. I think that you really do have to leave it all in the field every day, just like an athlete would. Really put it all out there and do enough work to where you kind of earn the burnout, and know that you're doing something that most other people would not. Like I told my team today, if we want to earn an income that's in that top percent, say top 10% of California or top 10% of the United States, we have to outwork 90% of the people out there. And that's not easy. That comes with sacrifices, that comes with adapting, that comes with increasing your mental health, increasing your physical health, increasing your skill sets. And that takes a lot of work to be cognizant and to persevere. That's why I do things like the Live Hard program, 75 Hard, Phase 1, all these different things to get the head right so that and you can really truly understand your body, your brain, and what makes it tick, and when you need to really back off for a day, for a week, whatever it happens to be. So drop those comments below. Please share this if you haven't already done so, and let's talk about the topic, and I'm here to help. Thanks. Have a good day. Bye-bye.